And I'm 46, but I have a good friend who's 31. And he was explaining it to me, Nick, and he goes, or explaining to me, and he goes, Nick, you don't understand. Like, from the moment I can remember having these conversations, I was the problem. And every instinct I had as a man was toxic. And that's what was keeping women down. And if you were a white man, that's what was keeping minorities down. And so the solution was for you to shut up and sit down. And now all of a sudden it's harder to get in college, and it doesn't matter if you're qualified because you don't get the job because of, DEI requirements, or the corporate world they want to see more of everything except you.
Yeah.
You're the one thing they don't want to see more of. He goes, so when you're growing up in that kind of cultural environment, you got a couple of options. He goes, but you start looking for anybody that's going to stick up for you.
Wow.
And the problem is that some of the guys that were the first out the gate to stick up for him, right? Because it's not like everybody sees the full complement of what people have done or said. They see the thing that pops up in their feed that shows that guy defending him. And some of the guys that were out there defending him right off the bat was Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, Justin Waller, Sneeko, right? Miles, Nick Fuentes. These are the guys that were sticking up for him. And so it's not like they started off with this idea of, I really like this guy because he's singing this Kanye song, or I really like this guy because he's anti-Semitic. No, initially what it was is that young 16, 17, 18-year-old guy who's looking for some sort of male mentorship is looking at a guy that if it's Andrew or Tristan, these guys, they're physically fit, they're fighters, they're very prosperous, they're constantly around beautiful women. Look, if you don't have a strong moral code or grounding, like in your faith, if you don't have role models that have said, yes, you need to be strong and capable as a man, but you also need to do it in service to something greater. And you're looking at this, it's like, you know what? These guys all and then here's the other part. This is really important. The left immediately came out and called Tate and Fuentes and all those other things the same names they were calling everybody else.
Yep.
And so the thing is that, okay, I'm 17, I'm 18, I'm a young man, and I've been called my entire life. I'm a Nazi, I'm a fascist, I'm a jerk, I'm a toxic, I'm this. And now you're calling these guys the same thing. I guess that's my tribe.